Awesome. Thanks, Pam. So another thing I always like to say is quick and easy too. I love quick and easy recipes. Like Pam said, I have 3 kids, and so I need quick and easy in my life. And one of the things that makes life quick or great is this. It's a stack cooker. I'm going to show you tonight how to make a really easy recipe, and everybody loves it. So that's another plus. Now my kids are 12, 11, and 5. So it can be hard, sometimes to get a recipe that they all like. So, but the stack cooker is one of my most favorite things. And I've had it since I started 8 years ago. And I got it because I had a recipe for meatloaf that took an hour and a half in the oven. And so my girlfriend well, someone told me that I could get the stack cooker and do it in just 15 minutes in the microwave versus an hour and a half in the oven. And I was like, yes, please. So I got it. And let me tell you, it came out delicious, just like the recipe I'm going to show you tonight. So I am actually using some brown rice. All right, this is a 3 stack cooker because I'm going to stack cook in here, right? So I have brown rice that I already rinsed, and I just put in our Clearly Elegant bowl. And so that's about 2 cups, and I need to use my spatula. So it's a good thing we have a really nice spatula that you can use on things that are maybe a little bit harder. And so it's not going to snap in those harder things because it got the little hard, the rice did, which is fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So I did just realize I forgot to grab my cup, my measuring cup, because I need 2 cups of water. So, but you know what? That's okay because I have right next to me my cups, my measuring cups. And so I'm just going to grab 2 cups of water really quick. What's great about our measuring cups is that they have pour spouts, like little pour spouts on the side of them. All right. And you're not going to get this ugly green color. You're going to get a really pretty red color. So, but I have 2 cups of water in there, and I like to add a little bit to the rice, and so to make it a little bit tastier than just regular rice, right? So I actually have a lime, and I'm going to cut it in half really quick, and let's see if you can see what I'm doing. Here, let's put this down just a little bit. All right, so I have our knife. This is our utility knife. Love our knives. They are nice and sharp, and they have the nice sheath on them. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. It's a cover, right? And so you use that cover, and you don't have to worry about little hands going into your drawers and grabbing. Now we're just going to put a little bit of juice right inside. You see that? I'm not going to put the whole lime in there, but about a half of a lime. All right. And then we're going to save that lime, and I'm going to use it on top of the chicken. I'm going to give that a little bit of a little extra taste on there. So anyway, the knife is really nice because you don't also, when you are washing it, the handle floats up. And so then you don't have to worry about about putting your hand in the dishwater and accidentally stabbing yourself, because that's not fun, because our knives are super sharp, so you gotta be really careful. So we also have so this is the big quart. This is the 3-quart that I use on the bottom. So this one in the middle, this is the middle piece, and this is 1 3/4. This is where we're going to put the beans and the chicken. And so I'm just going to show you, our can opener is amazing, and it's so fun because I learned how to do something fun with it. All right, so you put it on the top just like that. All right, you got to make sure it goes on the top, and then you just turn it until it clicks. And did you hear that? So that means that it is good. All right, so you have to rinse these beans. Just pull that off. Now I use the little beaks. You put these little beaks right on the top of the can, and then just pulls right off, which is amazing. And to rinse them, okay, so I want you guys to tell us in the chat what is your oldest piece of Tupperware, and Did you happen to steal it from your mom? Because I stole this from my mom, and I've had this. This isn't actually the oldest piece, but it's my oldest piece. So I have had this since I moved out of my house. And when I moved out, I thought to myself, my mom does not need this tiny little strainer. She has a big one. What does she need a little strainer for? So I took it, and I didn't tell her. I just kind of took it. So, but she found out because she saw me using it. She's like, "Hey, I like your strainer," and I'm like, "Hey, thanks. I got it from you." But anyway, I found out that you do need the big strainer and the little strainer. So I was wrong about that. So it's a good thing that Tupperware, we have a big one and a little one that you can get. All right. So we have our beans, and they're going to just go in the center. And then I have chicken breasts, and we're going to I cut them up into strips, and I use our shears. So if you don't have our shears, let me just tell you, they are amazing. And so are these fun tongs. And we're just going to put the chicken strips all around the beans, and we're not going to put them on top of each other though. Okay, so you're just going to go one layer all the way around, and then you're going to take the lid. Now, if you don't need to do a whole bunch of chicken, you could actually put on the top here and make a little dessert. Or you could do corn. So tomorrow, this is a meal that I am going to have prepped and ready. And then tomorrow night, I have dinner ready. So Wednesday nights are crazy busy for us because my boys have dance, and my older son actually has baseball right after dance. So to have a meal ready to go is good. But you could put in here, if you wanted to, you could put in here some a dessert like an apple crisp or something like that. Super yummy and super easy. So I'm just going to set this stuff aside, and then this is going to go in the microwave, and you're going to let it cook for 8 to 10 minutes, and then on high. All right. And then when it comes out, you're going to have a perfectly yummy meal. Now, I only did one layer in this one just so I could show you all, but look at the beans and the chicken is so yummy and so tender. It's it kind of just like falls apart. So you can just use your fork to or pull it apart. Look at how easy that pulls apart. It's so tender. And so that I put mine in for 8 minutes because my power on mine is higher than a lot of microwaves. And the rice, can you see that? Came out perfectly. I actually put a little bit of cilantro in there too. And so you could always do that. And then it's a lime cilantro rice, which is delicious. And then you can either serve it all separate, because like my kids, they want them separate, right? Or you can put it all together and have a nice big chicken burrito bowl. And if you wanted to, you could add some sour cream and some cheese on top. So super easy and quick, and it's all done in like 10 minutes.
All right. Hey, wasn't that looking delicious, guys? I have to tell you, I've made that myself, and it's really good. I love our stack cooker, and our stack cooker is on sale. So if you have ever wanted a stack cooker, now's the time to get your stack cooker. You can use it to make cakes. You can steam broccoli. You can make frosted cauliflower. It's really good to make a stack meal, a 3-course meal all at the same time, or it's good to use individual casserole dishes all the time. It is a product that you can use it to mix it, make it, take it, stave in it, stack in it. It's just perfect for so many things. It's really good for a lot of chili reheating, yet it's really practical for just steaming food too. So you're really going to love it. It's very practical for making your red meats and getting all that grease and unk off of your red meats while you're browning your red meats for your chili and your spaghetti and your tacos and your lasagna. Yet it's still really, really good when you're wanting to make that stack like you just saw her make. All right.